Once upon a time in a small town, a young girl named Tanya was born into a life of hardship. She was the eldest of 5 children, born into a family that was constantly wrestling with financial constraints. Her father, a humble mailman, and her mother worked as a seamstress, toiled day and night to make ends meet. Each penny earned was a penny saved, and luxuries were a concept alien to their modest home. Tanya's childhood was far from the carefree, playful days that most children enjoy. Instead, it was marked by long hours of work, helping her mother sew clothes, while her father worked long days at the post office. But what she lacked in playful memories, she made up for with the wealth of experience and resilience she gained. Her education was sporadic, often interrupted by the need to contribute to the family income. Despite this, Tanya was a bright student, always eager to learn. Her teachers saw a spark in her, a burning desire to rise above her circumstances. She would spend hours poring over borrowed books under the dim light of a single bulb, her only companion in the quiet nights. Her early life was a testament to the adage that necessity is the mother of invention. Tanya learned to make do with what she had, to find joy in the simplest of things, and to never take anything for granted. She learned the true value of hard work, of perseverance, and of dreaming against all odds. Each day was a struggle, each night a prayer for a better tomorrow. Tanya's life was a constant battle against poverty, against the harsh realities that her family faced. But amidst the hardships, there was a glimmer of hope, a beacon that kept her going. Tanya's story is not just about the struggles she faced. It's about her indomitable spirit, her unyielding determination, and her unwavering faith in her dreams. Despite the hardships, Tanya never lost her spirit and dreamed of a better life. When Tanya was just 16, an unexpected event changed the course of her life. It was a day like any other when a letter arrived in the mail. Tanya could hardly believe her eyes as she read the words. She'd won a scholarship to one of the most prestigious schools in the country. The excitement surged through her veins like electric current, her heart pounding wildly against her chest. This was the break she'd been waiting for, the golden ticket that could potentially lift her out of her life of hardship. But along with the thrill came a wave of fear. She thought about her family and didn't want to live among strangers in the city. She spoke with her family and they were in full support of her chasing her dreams. She found herself plunged into a pool of privilege, surrounded by classmates who were worlds apart from her. The culture shock was intense. Tanya was now rubbing shoulders with the children of business tycoons and celebrities, kids who'd never known what it meant to go to bed hungry or to juggle school with a part-time job. But Tanya was no stranger to challenges. She knew she had to keep up. Not just with the schoolwork that was significantly more demanding than what she was used to, but also with the high society etiquette that was expected of her. She found herself burning the midnight oil, studying for tests, and practicing her table manners in front of the mirror. She was balancing school with her part-time job at the local grocery store, her hands juggling textbooks and a cashier's register. The tug of war between 2 vastly different worlds was exhausting, but Tanya was relentless. She was determined to seize this opportunity, to learn everything she could, and to prove that she was just as deserving as her well-heeled classmates. Every setback was a stepping stone, every struggle a lesson. Tanya's resilience and determination saw her through these challenges, and her life was set on a new trajectory. Her story was just beginning to unfold, her journey from rags to riches taking its first significant turn. Armed with a quality education, Tanya took her first steps towards changing her destiny. Fresh out of university, Tanya hit the ground running. She took up a job at a small firm, absorbing knowledge and honing her skills. Though the work was challenging, she embraced the grind, knowing that every experience was a stepping stone towards her dreams. The corporate world was a tough playground, but Tanya was tougher. She learned to navigate the labyrinth of office politics, to stand her ground and to voice her ideas with confidence. She became a sponge, soaking up every bit of knowledge and every skill she could acquire. She was not just working for a paycheck, she was working towards a vision of her own enterprise. As she climbed the corporate ladder, Tanya met a myriad of people. Mentors who guided her, peers who challenged her, and clients who tested her. She was a keen observer and a quick learner. From every interaction, she gleaned something valuable, something that would one day help her chart her own course. But Tanya was not content with just learning. She had an entrepreneurial spirit that yearned to break free. She started saving every penny, making sacrifices and planning meticulously. She opened a checking account with the local bank and worked to save at least 6 months of earnings. She then spoke with the bank manager about investing in stocks. His advice was to place 10% of her earnings in the general stock market. With his assistance, she opened an investment account and began to place her money into VOO. Tanya had an additional dream. It was to start her own business, to create something of her own, and she was willing to put in the work to make it happen. 10 years later, the day arrived when Tanya was ready to take the plunge. She quit her well-paying job, bid farewell to her comfortable corporate life, and embarked on the journey of entrepreneurship. She started her own business, and it was a true reflection of her. Innovative, resilient, and driven by a passion to make a difference. The road was bumpy, filled with trials and tribulations, but Tanya was relentless. She faced every challenge head-on, learning from her failures and celebrating her victories. She was not just building a business, she was building her dream. Tanya's hard work and perseverance started to pay off, and her business began to thrive. As the days turned into months, and months into years, Tanya's enterprise grew from strength to strength. The little seed she had planted with so much hope and determination had now blossomed into a flourishing tree. Tanya's business not only brought her financial success but also made a difference in her community. This wasn't just about a woman clawing her way out of poverty, but about her paving a path for others to follow. Her business, once a dream, was now a reality, a beacon of hope in a community that had long been forgotten. With her success came jobs. Tanya knew the struggle of unemployment all too well, so she made it her mission to provide opportunities for those in her community. She also shared her blueprint to financial freedom as well. She convinced the bank to open a small branch near her business and assisted her workers in creating accounts and investing in the stock market. She would invite financial advisors to discuss finances and provide roadmaps to financial freedom. Men and women who had once struggled to make ends meet now had a steady income and a bright future. They could put food on their tables, send their kids to school, and even save a little for the rainy days. It was more than just a job. It was a new lease on life. But Tanya didn't stop there. She used her newfound wealth to fund scholarships for talented but underprivileged kids. She built playgrounds, sponsored sports teams, and even set up a small community library. Her philanthropic efforts were not just about giving money, but about creating opportunities, about empowering her community to dream, just like she once did. Tanya's hard work and dedication did not go unnoticed. She was recognized by the city for her entrepreneurial success and her contribution to the community. Awards and accolades poured in, and she was featured in numerous magazines and talk shows. But to Tanya, the real success was seeing the change in her community, in the smiling faces of those she had helped. Her story spread far and wide, inspiring others to believe in themselves, to dare to dream. It was a story of a woman who rose from the ashes, a story of resilience and determination, a story that proved that no matter where you come from, you have the power to change your destiny. Tanya's journey is a testament to her strength and determination, and she became an inspiration to many. Today, Tanya stands tall, a beacon of hope and perseverance. Now, let's take a moment to reflect on her journey. Tanya, once a woman of humble beginnings, now strides the world as a successful businesswoman, a testament to the power of determination and resilience. She is the embodiment of the saying, "Where there's a will, there's a way." But Tanya's story doesn't end with her success. It continues to unfold with her ongoing efforts to give back to her community, to provide opportunities for others who, like her, started with nothing more than dreams and determination. Tanya believes that success isn't just about personal gain. It's about making a difference, about lifting others as you rise. Today, she invests both her time and resources into various charitable initiatives, focusing on education and entrepreneurship. She is passionate about empowering others, especially women, to believe in their potential and pursue their ambitions, no matter how lofty they may seem. Her story, her journey from rags to riches, serves as a beacon of inspiration for many. It's a story that resonates with anyone who's ever dared to dream, who's ever hoped for something better. It's a story that reminds us that our circumstances don't define us, our actions do. Tanya continues to inspire and motivate others with her story, her unwavering spirit, and her relentless pursuit of making a difference. She's a living testament to the fact that dreams can come true, that one can rise from the ashes, and that success is attainable, no matter where one starts. In her words, success isn't about where you're coming from, it's about where you're going. And with hard work, determination, and a little bit of luck, there's no limit to where you can go. Tanya's story reminds us that with grit, determination, and a little bit of luck, anyone can overcome their circumstances and achieve great success. Her journey is not just a story of triumph, but a testament to the human spirit, a testament to what we can achieve when we dare to dream and refuse to give up.